Davis, and this is a new series of Taskmaster. The run is now a massive 10 episodes in length. So enjoy this episode while it's real, and then enjoy watching me trying to sustain it as the weeks pass by. 5 box fresh competitors have been completing tasks for me to judge, and I am so ready to do that. So ready. So let's meet the quintet. Tussling for the Taskmaster trophy. Your 5 rookie rivals are Alice Levine,
Ireland person.
Hey! Sexy girl. Don't know anybody.
It's my personal assistant. He says he's tall, but he's not tall. It's little Alex Hall.
They think I'm matching socks
Oh, I'm not little.
Alex and Greg.
Yeah. And now, because you call me Little Alex Horn this much, everyone calls me now Little Alex Horn.
You are?
I'm not little. My children don't call me Daddy now. They call me Little Alex Horn.
Call me Little Alex Horn.
They see that?
Yeah, the blue side.
They do, and they call you Daddy.
It's so weird now.
Genuinely true.
Should we crack on?
Yes, we're going to begin with the prize task.
Shall we crack on?
Pause in case there's a cheer. Okay, so the new gang are not only playing for the Fancy Series trophy, but every episode they also compete to win each other's stuff. Today, to christen the series, we've asked them to bring in the best liquid.
Wow.
Yes. Everyone knows the Taskmaster loves his liquid, so whoever
I do.
The best liquid.
has the best liquid will
This
get the
is
first
scary.
that series. And at the end of the episode, the winner will take home gallons of lovely fluid.
Gallons of lovely fluids.
Let's hear from the new lot, shall we? Alice Levine.
I've gone for blood.
Oh.
We can see it. First of all, there it is.
And then
Whose blood is it? Is the obvious question.
that's mine. I didn't really know what the definition of best was, which is obviously the aim of the game.
Oh.
So I asked my friend who's a teacher who obviously knows everything. So yeah, she just kind of did some scientific research to decide that blood was the best.
Do you want me to show the scientific working?
Oh yeah, we've got
I've
her
got the
graph.
data.
Yeah, her graph.
What is it? Washing up liquid,
Blood.
vinegar, alcohol.
Obviously. It depends whether it's hot or cold.
So
Custard.
you decided you'd bring blood on, and then you got a
Baby
teacher
gravy.
Coke.
to do your work for you without justification.
Okay, that's a really unusual phrasing of what happened.
I used to be a teacher, Alice. Let's get this on record now. They know fuck all. Nice, that's it. Can you beat a vial of blood for a best liquid?
It's my own vape juice that I got made for my character, Jabadi G. And his thing is like peanut dust, and everyone was like, you gotta start doing peanut dust vape, bro. So we got some mad scientist vape lord to make peanut dust vape with my face on it.
Now, very cleverly, you're advertising it as our expense.
Very cleverly.
Does it actually contain peanut?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to Lisa?
Yes, I do. Lisa Tarbuck, welcome.
Thanks very much.
Liquids, you found?
Best liquid, well, there is no liquid. There isn't any blood or vape or anything without water. So I researched very heavily
Glacier.
where's the cleanest water on the planet.
No
And what
glacier.
is it?
There it is.
It's an official place.
It's from the Gabo de Hornos
Yeah.
Nature Reserve in Chile.
And
Chile.
why is this water special?
It's proper clean.
Probably.
Lisa, sometimes when someone's made minimal effort, it
I did proper research.
can crash high into the ranks. Russell, what have you brought in?
I think the best liquid in the world for me
that's
would
me,
have
him
to be
something.
Brute for Men. It's an aftershave, there it is.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
I remember
all that
splashing
shit.
it all over myself for the first time in 1988. I was
Yeah.
8 and my dad
Brute.
gave me some and said, get some of that on you. And kind of splashed it
Get
off
some of that on you.
and just
Your dad is Phil Mitchell from East End.
That's right.
It was the only aftershave you could buy when I was a young man, which is why I didn't lose my virginity until I was 35.
To the vine now.
Tim,
Well, a lot of pressure here. Well, I don't feel it because I feel like I've gone slightly left field with this. It's something I've invented. Fizzy Benylin.
You invented some liquid?
Because if you start at the beginning, everybody loves cough mixture.
I genuinely do love Benedict.
Here it is. We can see it on the screen.
Fizzy Benjamin. Am I assuming that's like Benadryl?
The process wasn't as hard as you might think. I poured half of it away.
Yeah.
And then added fizzy water.
Oh. Can I touch it?
It's really tricky. I'm going to, the idea of inhaling peanuts disgusts me. I had a very unfortunate personal experience with Brute back in 1983.
Oh, well, let's have that.
Well,
Come on, what's the story?
Hey, tough shit, I'm Taskmaster.
Tough shit.
It's a personal opinion, and some of these rounds are based on my personal opinion. I'll tell you this, there's nothing you can do. Okay, well, I'm going to put them in joint last. So
Russell and Asim are joint last at 1 point.
I'm going to put Lisa's Life Force next up.
Next up from joint last.
Yes, I am. And then I'm going to put Alice with blood. And I know that Benelin isn't more important than blood or water, but Tim very cleverly just tapped into something.
Okay, so 3 to Lisa, 4 to Asim, 5 points to Tim Vine.
Yeah, it's done. What treats do we have in store? What's the first task proper of the series?
It's properly
It's something really, really good.
Really, really good.
And there's? Oh, wait.
I don't know what that's called. I can't remember now.
A chopper?
No, it's not a chopper. It's a Chinook or something like that.
Yeah, that's a military one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, baby, look at his outfit.
The safari outfit? Yeah.
Flip it. Perform the best stunt using this wheelbarrow. You have 1 hour. Your time starts now.
Oh God.
I do my own stunts, by the way.
I'm thinking height.
Okay.
We could go past, and I have to be bullshit. We're kind of stood in it, and you're kind of boosh.
Oh, he almost busted all of his shit,
You
baby.
a bunch of fucking...
On the fucking
Yeah.
cement.
Your agent gotta be nervous as fuck. Joe crazy
Sexy
ass.
filming of you bringing the wheelbarrow in.
Yeah, you said to spice it up this series.
No, I didn't.
So I took my jacket off, and then I played the saxophone.
Oh, that's you playing it?
Yeah.
You told me to spice
You
it
like
up.
it?
I don't like it. You have plenty of opportunities to be sexy at home. Should we see one?
Okay, well, Asim Chowdhury says it's going to do something that's sick, like in an action film.
Yeah.
Sick, man. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Sick,
curious.
man.
Oh.
Perfect timing with the plane flying over.
Sometimes you just gotta be a hero.
Sometimes you just gotta be a hero.
Come on, baby!
So he just went through a brick wall that was like he couldn't
You couldn't walk
around.
inside?
It's very rare that something gets filmed in slow motion and doesn't look spectacular.
I know, that's what I was thinking. It was really
That doesn't look
it was
spectacular.
shit. Oh, it's slow motion.
But let's dig deeper into the narrative because there's a narrative going on there.
Yeah, kind of. Like, it was like damsel in distress, tied
But
up.
was she in distress? Because she looked like she was just standing by a bath.
I don't know what the
Not
top
to
is for.
force him, it's all about having a go in it sometimes. Who's next?
Alice? Okay, this is Alice's
That
wheelbarrow.
was hot shit.
You sure?
It could either be spectacular or a disaster. But I think it's going to be spectacular.
Okay, I'm not a very good driver.
Well, you just got to do something very simple. Straight, okay? Straight and fast. Just do it fast.
Good luck.
Just do it.
Great.
Why are you tying it to your legs and not the wheelbarrow though?
Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ready?
Ow.
in line, Lisa, Russell, and Asim in line.
Lovely. Next task is...
It's some lab-based fruit fun. Asim Chowdhury.
Hey, man.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Alright, Fitty?
Hello, Alice.
Lemons.
Oh, yeah.
How are done?
How many do you think are in there?
How many do you think are in there?
30,000. We're both drunk. It doesn't matter.
Make the highest tower using only what's in the bowl.
You may wield the knife a maximum of 5 times.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now.
Wield the knife a maximum of 5 times.
You know what I mean? Like psycho.
Well, it's up to you, but
Chop shit.
Chop shit. Can I get another knife?
So,
Build that one 5 times?
Right.
18 lemons are in the bowl,
Okay.
each about 10 centimetres tall, so potentially you're making a 1.8 metre lemon tower, same size as me.
Yeah.
We've grouped the 2 younger men together, Russ and Ass. Both... Yeah.
Only my mates call me that, and we're mates, but not on an ass level yet.
Okay.
On the ass level.
Ready to see Russell and Asim?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well, let's take that as a start. Okay. Oh, it's piss poor, let's not fuck. So we're going from the bottom of the lemons, I'd take up the diagonal, don't you? What would you? Yep, that's that.
Okay, this is my first.
What are we doing? You know you gotta make a call, right?
Vegan Django.
Jenga not vegan anyway.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's a very good comeback.
Right, second wheel.
Second wheel.
Can we not get more than... Why do we have to cut it though?
So,
Can we
I
not
don't
just
even
do
know why they
a
cutting it.
Can we not just get a bunch of toothpicks?
True.
that's just no. I mean, I shouldn't. What's the point of cutting it? It's just
Yeah, why y'all even cutting? You don't have to cut it. You just get 5 times to use a knife if you're gonna use it.
Shit.
You know what they should do?
I know what they should do. They should get a
Just
whole
cut
thing
myself.
of...
Yeah, fine.
Toothpicks.
Fucking acid.
True. Or you can stack up the lemons as much as you can. Actually, you can leave them in a bowl and take 2 lemons. One, stab the knife down, and the other lemon on top of that. Boom. In the bowl.
I mean, it would have been taller just leaving it in the bowl.
Yeah.
It's not about the length, guys.
Can I ask why, because I was watching it, I didn't understand, why were you cutting them all in half and putting them back together?
Mate, I don't know.
Why are you cutting them in
Like I
half
said,
and
I
putting
don't
it
know.
back
I was
together?
really trying...
So, that's why I fucked it up. I'm a lemon.
What an acid, title of your autobiography?
Yeah. It was like watching somebody have a breakdown on their Blue Peter audition tape.
Next up, we've grouped a male and a female, Tim and Lisa. Here we go.
The boy was a safari jacket, he is committed.
Maybe. It's just like... oh, dude in his...
Tracksuit?
Yeah.
There's some clever way of doing this.
Or at least him came out to run
So
and,
really
you
just
know.
do need to gender it up. Amazing what people are watching it. That's actually gone right through. Not with the sting, but in just...
I get his thinking though. If I make them flat enough, I can stack them
Does
up.
it say he can't grab other tools?
Oh no, God no, you nuts. That's not a tower, that's not even a bungalow.
Even a bungalow.
Life's a bit pointless, isn't
Hell,
it?
it's taller in the bowl.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
I
that's
said
what I
that.
said. You're right. It's taller in the bowl.
Yeah, well I like that less. Ruined it now.
Oh, that wasn't a wheel, I didn't press it in.
Nearly a wheel.
Nearly a wheel, yeah.
Nearly a
Feel
wheel.
the difference.
If you were a carver, would you say that was one-wheeled?
Big if.
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish, this. I think that is as good as I'm going to
Yeah,
get.
see?
The wielding was a blooming waste of time.
But it'd be taller in the bowl if you just did that.
Don't stab yourself.
know. Scheiße.
I've actually wrote down your quote then when you squirted lemon juice onto your crotch. Not enough to sting, just enough to make you think.
Just enough to make you think.
I regret doing this, but I've done it in I measured it some little ones in child's shoes. And it got to a 7-inch toe, which is a size 11.5.
Right.
Whereas Lisa's was a size 1.5, but that's bigger. So it's a bad system.
Yeah. Your system's bad, but Lisa's system was actually pretty good, right?
Yeah. But it wasn't genius, was it?
Jesus Christ, no. But it was alright.
It wasn't genius,
You
though.
only did one wheel, you didn't use all your wheels up.
Couldn't be asked.
Right, who's next?
Next up, it's Alice.
Oh, God. You may wield the knife a maximum of 5 times, but I could wield other knives more times.
Okay.
When I see him,
Be smug, baby.
I'm gonna be smug
God.
all day, every
There's
day.
like a comedy lemon in here that's made of...
It's like a comedy lemon. She got toothpicks too.
Why would you put that as the bottom one?
Lemon.
It's just mean.
1 minute 30.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'd love it if I panic now. Well, I know you say you won't. Can everyone just be calm? Can everyone be chill? Okay? Let's all just be chill. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me?
You actually could make it taller, not big.
That was one of the most upsetting things I've ever had to do.
Pretty good system, I thought.
I thought I was going to get told off.
No, why?
It's good.
I don't know. You scare me a lot.
Great. How tall was it?
9 inches.
Woo!
That's exactly what I would have done. I said toothpicks and another knife.
Of course we do. He almost deserves points for taking it lower than it was.
4 centimetres then, we've gone to inches. We've got 7 inches with Tim.
Okay.
Then Lisa's was 8.
Yeah.
Alice's was 9, and then we've got the diagonal / vertical argument.
My
for you
question
to decide.
to you is, what's a tower?
It's a tall, narrow building, either freestanding or forming part of a building, such as a church.
It is being supported by another structure as far as I'm concerned, so...
So that means you're saying that Alice is in second place, and the winner, with his diagonal tower...
Controversially, it's Russell Howard.
Well, I'll get 5 points.
That's fair. She said that's fair.
I thought that was bullshit.
Alex, is there another task, please?
Define the
Okay,
structure.
here's a task involving a wardrobe,
I mean, a
a
towel.
walk, and some hat restrictions.
Wardrobe.
I can see!
Hi.
Hello, Alice.
Oh my gosh.
Hiya.
Hello, Adam.
Finally come out the closet. Joking, okay, guys.
Wearing a hat. Kiss the portrait of the Taskmaster in the Taskmaster's house.
Where am I?
The hat must not come from the grounds of the Taskmaster's house.
Closest to 30 minutes wins.
His time starts now.
Wearing a hat.
Okay, so I need to find a hat first and then make my way home.
Okay then.
Okay.
What's the cupboard got to do with anything?
That's how we transported you.
Right.
We just fucking randomly put you in a cupboard.
So it seems to me it's a fairly important point that we make, because we didn't want them to do it the fastest, we wanted them to get the closest to exactly half an hour.
Yeah, they could have get there in half an hour. They didn't know where they were. They'd been driven round blindfolded for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I led them to the place blindfolded. I was also blindfolded whilst driving and walking. So we were all quite confused. They were, I can tell you now, they were only about 500 metres from the house.
Right.
But they didn't know that.
Well, because they've been blindfolded and taken around for 15
And drugged.
minutes.
Yeah.
And drugs.
And drugs.
And phones off them before the task.
Yeah.
We're going to start off.
We're going to take their watches
Starbucks,
and phones
named
off of
after
them.
7/9 of the global coffee chain.
Shall I just get on with it?
You gotta find a hat.
And you need to find what time it is. If you're not keeping track of the time.
Excuse me. I'm just wondering if you could tell me what time it is, honestly. 11:10. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
11:10.
It is actually a lovely day, isn't it?
Lovely chilly day. Good morning.
Look at that tree. Look how fat it is. I think it's one of those eatable chestnuts.
Look how fat that tree is. What are you doing? Get your ass on.
Is she even trying to figure anything out?
I'm gonna go this way.
Does she know where she gotta go?
And I do need a hat, remember?
You need to remember.
I guess it's whether or not that's a hat, Lisa.
It's clearly a hat.
It's like a bag.
Is a turban a hat?
More of a hat than a plastic bag would.
I mean, it's not a it's never going to be a perfect turban, is it? Is that a hat?
That's what you look like.
Oh, that's quite attractive, isn't it? I could be in a 70s sitcom with that on, can't I?
If you could.
Right, I'll
A
go
70s
Is
sitcom?
she just tripping really?
How much time do you think passed, Lisa?
I think we're in the 20s now.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Well done. Nice hat.
She knew how to get home.
I really like that.
Totally, it sort of felt like a BBC coastal walk.
I love the whole idea of being lumbered round, blindfolded and driven round. It just appeals.
Yeah.
And then
Just appeals.
Yeah, I'll crack this. I felt really calm. I
You did feel really calm, like a grandma just walking, you know.
I was desperate to get out that morning. It was a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day.
You can't be telling what a lovely day. You were like a sort of chilled headmistress.
Yeah. Like you just
To compliment a tree.
a tree. This tree is over here. Hey, you're in a competition, you know that, right?
That's my gut instinct from watching it. But let's find out. Let's see someone else.
Yes. Next up,
She
the
was
one
way calm.
Can you pass me?
that's in Chowdhury.
Oh, so not the one I know.
No.
They're heading there
So
alone.
I've made a hat. I don't know where I am.
It's not like I go in there and I end up in the... It's not Narnia, is it?
Yeah.
Always 5 minutes.
It's not gonna... What am I doing? It's not gonna work. We didn't know that one. Okay, right.
Am I going the right way for the golf club?
Is there only one golf club?
I feel like it's this way. This must be the way. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's there.
In this cup here, we're thinking.
Yeah.
No, mate, you haven't got a hat, have you?
Oh, they say you guys get to play.
Now remember, it's gotta be 30 minutes, so it's not the fastest, it's 30
You
minutes.
were too gentlemen.
Yeah, I misunderstood.
Same.
I
Yeah.
thought it was get there as quick as possible.
You two basically had a race back to the house. Yeah, there's good news and bad news for Asim. That he won the race.
Oh, take
which
30
means
minutes
he's
to get
further
home.
away from the half an hour mark. He got there in 9 minutes, which is pretty quick.
Damn.
I was 20-something, surely.
You were 10 minutes 40. Here is the final grouping: Russell and Howard and Alice.
Very good.
Okay, this is cool. I'm just gonna go a little wander. But I don't even know the address. Is it 1 Taskmaster Road, Taskmasterville?
Worth a try.
You got a phone on you?
You were making a phone call.
Yeah. Can you call my manager and ask him to get me to the Taskmaster house?
Hi, can you help me? I'm lost.
James, it's Ross. Can you get me an Uber to pick me up from
Where did he go? To the right. The geezer went and he knows. Excuse me. Apparently this guy knows where the Taskmaster's house is.
Which guy?
That guy.
That guy.
Elvin's given me his hat, so it's fine.
I think he's the one. Oh yeah, sweet.
Oh, it's very nice.
You don't have to
car.
hurry up and get there, but that's what they forget.
I was wondering if I could borrow your hat.
I'll take that one, please.
There you go. Looks like a hat to me.
Hello, Alice.
Hi, just waving Simon off.
Brilliant. Cheers, Saeed.
Simon had a Porsche.
Right, I'll be back.
Just gonna wait a bit because I'm a little bit early.
Beginning, well.
There we go.
It's about now, isn't it?
Hats, kissed it, done.
I think I'm gonna go for it.
Oh yeah.
Now she waited to go in there and do it.
Thank you, Alice.
No one's ever said, let's roll after getting into the Wheelbarrow.
Let's roll.
It felt exciting. I didn't know where we were. We'd just been in a wardrobe.
It was a rather tentative kiss of my portrait at the end. I suspect you're exhausted from winning over Elvin and Simon.
Theodore.
Oh, the chipmunks.
Oh, chipmunks.
What was Simon like?
Alex very kindly let me get into a stranger's car and drive off. And then afterwards was like, you okay? I'm like, well, yeah, thank God I am, because Simon's a gent, but...
Well, with that Porsche, you may well have not
Do you know what I mean?
I want to know who
That
got closest
Porsche,
to the
very
half an hour. I
nice.
want to give them the most points.
Well, I've done it with a graphic. Let's have a look. This is
love
how
Alex
long
so
they
much.
took. So it won't start very tense. There's some early leaders.
Oh, dear, oh dear.
Hudson wins in 9 minutes. Then we get Tim in 10 minutes 40. Next.
Oh.
It is Lisa in 20 minutes 50. Yeah, Russell got there in 24 minutes. Alice hung around and got there in 28 and a half.
Nice!
Well, that is what we do.
Mighty impressive. Here we go then, for the first time this series. Please, competitors, will you head to the stage for the final task of the show? Someone should read the task first.
Okay, we've got Tim Vine to read it.
Yes, Tim Vine would be lovely.
Okay. Running.
Right.
Okay, Tim.
Sort the objects under the table in order of size. You must keep your elbows on the tabletop and your head in your hands at all times. The smallest object should be on your right, the largest object on your left, and they must all be in line under your table. Also, there must be no fruit in your lineup. If there's any fruit left under your table, you will be disqualified. You have 100 seconds.
Are we allowed to take our shoes off?
If you want to take your shoes off, you can, but if you could put them behind the table, that'd be good.
So Lisa's already done that.
Have we started?
Elbows on the table, hands.
Hang on, what she's already taking her shoes off. Is
Bring your agent.
Bring your agent.
Okay, fine, I'm taking
Fuck it, we'll take it up too.
Largest on the left, smallest on the right, no fruit. Good luck, your time starts.
We're off.
Oh, he already kicked his softball.
Very delicate. Elbows on the table, please.
And your head in your face. There you go.
He got a little scared because he got yelled at him.
And a pineapple.
Largest on the left, smallest on the right. No fruit, please.
What about tin fruit? Because I think there's some...
Yeah, what if it's... I feel like...
It's a candy fruit.
Baby, look at him, dude! Did he go around the other side of his table? That's actually clever.
Alright, that was series 6, episode number 1 of Taskmaster, and we got a whole new cast here, man. I mean, I thought the first episode was probably a little low energy. than we would normally have. But they did try to come out the gate with some good tasks, right? They looks like they took some good tasks that we used to love from before and just episode 1. Let's get it on there. It didn't all execute in the way of being hilarious as they normally do, but I mean I thought the tasks were still good. We got a ways to go now that we got 10 episodes on here now. So, I mean, we got time to grow, build, and have a really, really good time with this cast right here. And they got to fill each other out, too. You know how it go for the show. Right now, I mean, the cast is all new to me. I mean, as they always been. But nobody I recognize at all, really, on here. And nobody really stood out. But I think the potential that can be my favorite on here is probably, what's the guy who had to phone his manager?
Russell.
I mean, the Safari guy.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim, because he just looked like he just a bold, like he just into it. Like he can just be whatever the situation calls. I'm gonna just be funny with it. So he definitely like he can just do that. And then obviously, what was the older woman?
Liza.
Yeah, she looked like she's just gonna be sarcastic with it all day and just do what she do. So I think those 3 right there are probably gonna be my stands out. Yeah, the redhead is gonna be the one who's the smartest one that everybody's already thinking she can do no wrong. So she's probably gonna win a lot on here. But that remains to be seen. So we'll see. But I thought it was a pretty good start to the series, and can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, so it is. It's always an adjustment with the first episode of the series to get like acclimated to the team. But I thought the challenges were good. I think it just wasn't as explosive as far as like how they did the challenge, like how the challenges played out. Like it was not that it was weak sauce. It was lackluster, and I don't think that's necessarily, you know, a bad thing. It's just like it wasn't anything shocking or hilarious.
Yeah.
But maybe the task just didn't call for that. But I will say I have like, and this is just a little gripe, and I don't even know if it's, you know, necessarily going to play out, but I do feel like Greg was a little unfair to Seam, and I don't ever like that kind of thing. I felt like on site as soon as the first reveal of the prizes, he was just like, I don't like you. And it just felt like he graded him a little harshly all the way through this first episode. So I hope that's not the case, because I don't like that just like grated on my nerves a little bit. But I'll tell you that as far as who stands out to me in this first episode, I think Liza. I think Liza's the one that like stood out the most. I think she was super calm and collected, and yet very funny in her, like she had very funny remarks even on stage. I think like, I don't know, she seems like she could be like a silent killer. Like she has to warm up to what these challenges are. But I thought she was super cute to me. So, and I think Alice is really good too. There's no character that I don't like, which is always great. And it feels like everybody's invested in trying to win, which I appreciate. And I thought the on-stage challenge was especially good. I know those don't always land. They're always difficult, but I thought that was a very clever one. And I was trying to think outside the box of how I would approach that too. So all in all, very excited that we have a new series now, new cast. And it's kind of cool that we know ahead of time that we have 10 episodes. So, like, what's that going to feel like going through a 10-episode season or series, which we haven't had before. So, very much looking forward to seeing where it goes from here.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Taskmaster Season 1, Series 6, Episode number 1. And until next time.